there's a bird strike on the plane. Does that happen often?
Yeah, it's a serious
And it
issue.
damaged the engine, and they made it seem like it's a serious issue.
I've hit birds. I know someone that took a turkey vulture to the face through the cockpit, right? Shattered the cockpit, knocked him out. I think I don't know him personally, but it's a story I know from the command I was at. And I believe the backseater had to punch out and punch them both out because he was unconscious, in the front seat from the bird. It can kill you from hitting you. It's like a bowling ball going 250 miles an hour. It can take out an engine very easily. Every airport I've flown at in the Navy, I've had to check the bird condition, if you will, to see how many birds. We've had to cancel flights because there's too many of them around the airport. Some airports even have bird radars, military airports.
Is there systems that monitor the bird condition?
There is, yeah. There's actual radar systems, and you can go in the certain bases. You have to call up, and they'll tell you what it is for the day or for that hour. And other ones have it in like their weather report that goes out over the radio.
What are some technological solutions to this, or is this just because it's a low probability event? There's no real solution for it.
I would say it's not a low probability event. I mean, this is happening a lot. I mean, although the hits themselves aren't necessarily that common, or I'll say a catastrophic hit, either a near miss or a hit, or the pilot having to actively maneuver to avoid it is pretty common. And in fact,
it seems stressful.
It is. It's so common, in fact, that we know that you never want to try to go over, or you never want to go under a bird if you see it in front of you. You always want to try to go over it, because what they'll do immediately if they see you and you startle them is they'll bring their wings in and just drop straight down to try to get out of the path. It's interesting. I didn't know they did that. But so if you try to go under them, they're going to be dropping into you. So you typically want to try to go above them.
Is this something you can train for or no? Is this one of those things you have to really experience?
It's a skill set that you somewhat train for in the duties of being a fighter pilot, in a sense, right? Being able to react to your environment very quickly and make decisions quickly. So
is that one of the more absurd challenges you have to deal with in flying? Is there other things, sort of maybe weather conditions, like harsh weather conditions? Is there something that we maybe don't often think about in terms of the challenges of flying?
Birds, in a way, aren't a ridiculous threat for us. It's a safety threat that, anything physical in the air is something that we really have to be careful about, whether we're flying formation off of the aircraft right next to us, or whether it's a turkey vulture at 2,000 feet, or a flock of 5,000 birds like at the runway, and we have to wave off, And although they're low probability, a lot of bases will have like actual environmental protection agency employees that are responsible for safely removing migratory birds or different animals that may be in the runways or flying about.
Wow. I didn't know what a turkey vulture is, and it really does look like a mix between a vulture and a turkey.
Yeah, they're huge.
and look kind of dumb. No offense to turkey vultures.